Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Hopefully we're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by or showing up. If you're showing up late, watching a rerun, right on, right on. More power to you. Hopefully you will enjoy. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff today. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that's coming up soon. We've got an update on the way. We got word for that, so I'm stoked. Oh, man. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Just waiting for a couple of more folks to show up. We got some of the usuals that are going to be showing up here in a little bit, and we're just kind of chilling out and waiting for that time to come. Lots of news today. We're looking really, really good as far as updates go. So we're hearing that there's going to be an update coming up here in the near future, the 28th. So here's to hoping that's going to be good, right? Oh man. Need to get a hold of Western. She was in here a minute ago. As I came walking back, she jumped off. Oh, I see you, buddy. I see you. Let me get her back in here again. We're gonna get Western back in here. Chris Pass, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Oh, and if I remember right, you said you were gonna be here for the Red Dead ones. The dog's taking a shit. I'm gonna see if I can get Western back in this chat, so at least I'm not chatting by myself. Unless, I mean, you're here now, so that makes it better. Everybody's moved on from Red Dead. I think I'm really hoping. See, they're starting to jump back on. Melodab's being back on. Troller's back on. We're gonna start seeing them popping up here real quick. Oopsie, not Soul. Western. All right. Invite. I'm gonna invite Wheezy. Because Wheezy's in here. Let's see what Wheezy's got going on. See how that goes. What do you think of this intermission screen, man? I made this one up for Ghost of Tsushima, and then I turned around and edited a little bit for this. It's not perfect, but it's new. It's new, right? I don't think I'm doing too bad as far as making overlays go. Oh, you're getting on too. Right on, right on, right on. Gamer tag. What's your gamer tag, buddy? I'm trying to remember what your gamer tag is. Oh, man. So most of my recordings actually done on the PlayStation 4. Almost everything is done on the PlayStation 4. All of the videos, all of my tutorial videos that I make are all done on the PlayStation 4. It's all edited through Share Factory. Even the stuff. So I just put out the story mode for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm starting to put that out. I just put out part 1 today. I edited that whole thing on Share Factory. There's a lot of limitations, though. Oh, that's right. Hind. That's right. That's right. Let me get you in this chat, buddy. But yeah, all of my editing is done on here or on the PlayStation. I don't do any of my editing. I don't have a computer strong enough to do any of the real editing. As soon as I do, I will. Bitch bought $1. There you are. What the hell did I do with my lighter now? There you are. That's right. Got news for an update. I'm stoked about the update. The update's going to come up on the 28th, so maybe I won't stop making Red Dead content. I was really worried there for a little bit that I hadn't seen anything for a while. I was concerned that... oh, you're in the party now. Are you in the... Can you hear me? Or are you just not talking, buddy? If you're not talking, I get it. That's cool. I didn't see you pop in, though. It is you. You are here. There you are. Oh, I turned off my things. Hey, there you are. There you are. Now it's showing me you're here.
Hey.
What's going on, buddy?
Nothing.
Right on. Having a good day, I hope.
Yeah.
So let's get you into this lobby. Find invite to session. Western invite to session. I don't know. Wheezy's in a chat, so I'm not going to worry about him too much. Jethro and them are all working at getting that stuff set up for the new update coming up. Hind, what level are you now, buddy?
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Oh, man. So, do you know anything about the Ghost of Tsushima at all? Hind? I think I lost you.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
I saw the trailer.
You saw the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the trailer was good. The game's good. The story in it is absolutely epic. I'll give it that. But I'm kind of bummed that they don't have the online for it, which is fine. I totally get it. It's cool, but it'd be fun for some swordplay, man. It'd be a fun swordplay game online. There'd be some people that'd be just straight badasses, though. I know there would be. Deliveries.
Yeah.
Let's switch this over. Let me go here. There you are. Beautiful. I took a couple of days off. That might have been a pretty big mistake. I'm sure it was a pretty big mistake, and there was a perfectly good reason for it. But that's why everything is slowed way down. Last week I was getting, or was it last week? Week before last? On I guess 2 weeks ago. My viewer play day, man. We had like 15 people in here. It's fun. Oh. But then Red Dead slowed down, and I started playing other games. So, oh man! And then so Ghost of Tsushima came out, and I started playing that. And no sooner did I start playing that, and I started grinding it really, really hard. My hands swelled up, and I started losing use of my left hand. So it's like I was holding the controller in my right hand and then just using my left thumb and then moving the controller around with my right hand in order to actually move around. It was a huge pain. Uh-oh, did you get kicked? It looked like you got kicked.
I don't know. It's still loading.
Oh. It looked like you were in and then got kicked out of it again. Oh man. I want to listen to the cat for a minute. Hind, you're not going to hear me for a bit. Okay. That's actually sounded really good. That's not too bad. I kind of dig that. I could get this a bit closer. I feel like I'm starting over again. I took 4 days off, and now I feel like I'm starting all over again. It feels like it's just getting going. Kind of a pain. Nice. Yeah, it's sounding okay. I dig it. It's sounding better. I had an issue earlier where it wasn't listing. I couldn't hear the gameplay at all, and all it was music, and I couldn't figure out why. But it's working out. Oh, dude, Chris, don't worry about it, buddy. You're absolutely fine. It's absolutely no big deal at all. Take your time. I'm not in any rush. Like I said, I'm surprised there isn't more folks in here. But that's it's how it is. Slow days, fast days. Other people got stuff going on. It's a Friday afternoon, and it's Red Dead, and I took days off, and I just threw all the stuff out there saying I was going to be on today. I said I was going to be on what was it? I don't remember what it was. It might have been Saturday or Monday. I said I was going to be on it, and it never came, and so that was my bad. My hand was still killing me though. Brother, I wouldn't worry about it at all. I'm gonna drop that down. Oh, I can't drop that down. I am gonna drop that down. No, that one's wrong too. Water? Let's look and see what the dailies are. Alright, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. No worries. It's not like we've got 30 people sitting here waiting for you, buddy. It's just me. We're just chilling. Well, I'm just trying to have a nice chill day. I haven't played Red Dead in a week. I've been trying to get that other game, Ghost of Tsushima, done, and then getting the content made for that. I've been recording a ton, taking all kinds of pictures and stuff. Zero mission completed. Oh, 3 of those. Creeping time picks. Non-player enemy killed while in cover. Owl plucked. Police top 3. Oh yeah. Gotcha, buddy. No worries. Do your thing, then when you get back, you get back. Top 3 to take over. Damn. These two are probably going to be easiest. Eating the snacks and picking the time. The free roam missions are going to be a pain. Because you got to do them and you don't want to. Well, I don't want to. Small animal carcasses. I didn't like it when I did it. Hopefully when I get on... Hey, right on. That'll be fun. Do like a dual stream thing. I guess it wouldn't be dual stream. What do you call that? There's a word for that. Who did your logo? I did my logo. I did that. Everything that you see, buddy, all my whole stream, my entire stream I've done. The only thing I didn't do, that's technically a lie. The only thing I didn't do is the border. My camera border is the only thing I didn't do myself. I actually paid for that, and I'm kind of pissed. The amount of money that I spent, the amount of money that I spent for my overlays, and I didn't use any of it. Not even a bit of it. I didn't use any of the stuff that I paid for. So that really kind of bums me out, you know. The only thing that I used was a camera border, and the camera border I could have bought for free. So I could have downloaded it for free. It's just like, really, of all this stuff. But no, I ended up making all of my own stuff. I've been messing with editors for years. I've been playing with, you know, Photoshop and all of those, just kind of getting it, understanding how it all works. Audio editors, video editors, photo editors. I dig stuff like that. I used to play music way back in the day. And, oh, you probably need back in the chat too, don't you? Party. Oh, no, you're still in chat. It says you're still in chat, buddy. But, yeah, I played, for years I played different kinds of music, so understanding how audio works kind of just led me into it, and YouTube just made it easy. You know, it's just like, yep, this is easy for me to do, so I ain't worried about it. I wonder. Yep. Cool. Invite. I'll send you another one, buddy. There you go. Wrong button. Horse. This is the way. Easy way. Where are you at? Who am I riding? Ranger? Sterling. Nope. Sorry, buddy. I gotta remember the buttons again. Buttons are killing me. That works. Oh, he left. I'll send you another invite. I might have to remove you and then bring you back. Yeah, you're in. It says you're in, buddy. Can I remove you from it and then bring you back? Oh, it says your mic's muted. It won't let me kick you or anything. I don't think so. All right, and then we're gonna get you and bring you back. Do. Oh, you beat the story again? Nice. Well done. I'll try to get you back in here, buddy. Okay, so that should get you back in here. Yeah, I thought, I wasn't sure what was going on, so I kicked you out and then brought you back. So you should be back now. Ooh, alright, I'm gonna go over here. Are you loaded in, buddy? Are you loaded in now, at least? Let's see if I can get you an invite. Yeah, there you are. You gotta be loading in or something. At 155, I better have enough gold bars for when this update happens that I don't ever have to worry about it. If I don't have enough gold bars, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, well, I'm waiting for you, buddy. Let me know when you get ready, when you're, like, in the game. I'm gonna go, trying to remember how the hell to do it now. Nope. This one. Let me know when you're in chat. Jump in chat when you're ready. Oops. I dig these things. I like stories, though. I really do dig the stories. I think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to turn around and make a bunch of these stories and see how that goes. I mean, I do the story ones more because I enjoy doing those. I like the stories and I want to see them in one piece rather than all of the gameplay stuff in the middle. The story itself is like this story. You've beat it. What did you say? This is your third or fourth time? And yeah, it's totally worth playing over and over and over again. That's why when people are, you know, they bitch and moan about not having the updates. Yes, I absolutely agree. Don't get me wrong. They should have said something in the last 7 months. You don't leave people hanging like this for 7 months. You don't do that, man. That's just bad business. But at the same time, the amount of money that we're spending for the game, the story is worth every penny of it. In a story that I could replay 6 times without even thinking about it, it's worth every penny that I spent. I mean, I got not the Elite Edition or whatever the hell it's called. It was just a special edition, so I spent that was like $80 on it, and it was still. I have no problem spending $80 and not being and leaving it the way it's at. I feel like I got my money's worth. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm restarting your PS4. Right on, man. Right on. Hopefully this works.
Here they are. So,
there we go. Right as I say
made it
that.
clear what kind of a fella you are. I don't judge you for it. As long as you do all I ask of you, what you do elsewhere don't bother me or my mistress one jot. But, good, bad, or indifferent, you gotta make yourself a living. This is Samson Finch.
Yup.
Mr. Finch is like you or like me. There's a bone to pick with some fellas as did him a wrong.
That I do.
Tell him about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Truth is, I'm a bad bastard. I lived my way, but I stuck to my word and did what I said I would. Especially to them that stuck by me.
Mr. Finch has a little predicament.
I was planning a job. A good job. Thing took a goddamn year. It's gonna make me pretty rich. Then my partner went yellow and betrayed me. If you and your bunch would help me do this robbery and get back at it. Like I said, I ain't never betrayed no one. I ain't about to start. Plus, well, this is a fine job. If I had a group I can trust, we could all do well. So you in. Now, I ain't gonna pretend it's not a nasty business. We're robbing robbers that know they're gonna get robbed. Not outlaws, the real robbers. Industrialists with deep pockets.
And good luck, everyone. But I've heard quite enough for me to join you at the gallows should things go wrong.
How about you ride with
Ain't
me?
gonna go wrong,
Explain
Horley.
all about it.
Relax, buddy.
It's a nasty plan, but a good one. Horley, I see you around.
All right, yeah, send me a picture, buddy.
Try to stay out of too much trouble. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. And if you should choose to amend your ways and try a different path, well, I'm sure Mr. Jones could help guide you a little.
Come with me, friend.
Oh, somebody left. Got kicked. Something happened. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, viewers. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Jump in chat if you'd like. If you don't want to, totally get it. Do your thing. But if you can, for me, as long as you dig the content, drop a like below. We're trying to go for 1,000 subs, so we'll see where we go. I said if we get 1,000 subs by January, we'll I'll buy a PS5. But you know, it means I'd have to buy a PS5. Alright. There we go. Wrong button. I'm gonna let these guys do their thing. They're gonna go listen to him. He's gonna jabber on. Is that? Oh, they're both filthy. Jesus. Alright. Can I get them cleaned real quick? Maybe not. Dude, stop moving. There you go. Clean. Quick clean. Ooh, missed him. Thank you. All right. Oops, everybody on? Everybody's on. All right. I'm going to break my PS4 and get a brand new one still in the box because I have a 1-year warranty, and sell the brand new one for about $200 and save up the rest for a new PS5. It's not a horrible idea, really. Yeah, man. It sounds like you're having some issues with PS4. If I remember right, we were having issues last time too. That's rough. And then running your Wi-Fi. Is there any way for you to hardline into your router? That's the best thing to do. I've never. I haven't run a PlayStation off of Wi-Fi since the second generation PlayStation 3. As soon as it can get online and I started to hardline, I was like, yeah, there's a huge difference between hardlining and Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll invite you as soon as we're done with this mission. I'll get you back in here, buddy, or we'll get you in here. I haven't even looked at levels. I don't even know what levels these guys are. Did they loot the bodies? They didn't loot any bodies. Look, I can tell right here. They didn't loot any bodies yet. Oh, somebody looted them. Somebody looted some. Take this, he says. They love this part. This part's fun. I like this part. Hit him. Oh, I can't see it. Bonk. Let's look at levels. Oh, hell. These guys ought to know this better than I do, or as good as I do at least. Shit.
Give up! You're surrounded! You're in trouble now!
They're gonna go in that door. They always go in that door.
Oh no! They come around the side! I know! This wall. Hush now! Everyone hush now! You big fools to kill children!
There you go. I'm glad they picked up on what I was trying to do. Up and over. No.
The hell with you!
I'm so confused now.
You ain't getting out of this alive!
Yeah. That's what it is. Oh shit. I got to read in chat. My bad.
You don't mess with the wrong fella. I'm gonna watch you rock. This is
Hopefully they're listening. Did we leave somebody back there? I don't know if we left somebody back there or not. No, wrong button. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I wanted to do these ones because they're shorter. I was gonna do one of the legendary bounties, but those things take forever. I go slow in those things though. Are you in yet? Are you actually in the game? Are you playing? What's your cell phone coverage like? Is your cell phone coverage better than your house, than your Wi-Fi itself? Yeah, I guess that's right. Is your cell phone coverage better than your house coverage? That'll tell you whether a hotspot will work. Because if your cell phone coverage is worse than your internet with the Wi-Fi, then it's just, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. Yeah, it would be a matter of cranking the Wi-Fi itself up, the amount of your upload download speed. I dealt with that for years. I was working in a place where it's extremely remote, and this is back before everybody had cell phones. And it was, I mean, you can get a hotspot, but if you didn't have any cell signal, then you still had no internet. You can't create internet. You have to, it's got to be generated from somewhere. Almost done, buddy. We're gonna get you back in here. This is like a super mellow stream. We're into it 40 minutes. I'm like ready to chill out and relax and jump into just chatting for a while. I hadn't even thought about it. I might do that actually. If you're not in, I might do that. It says you're sitting idle in Red Dead, but in Red Dead itself, it's not letting me get you in. It's not showing you in. There's that invite again. Okay. There's an invite. We'll see where we're at. If we can't get you in here, I might just chill out for a bit. I've got some stuff that I want to watch anyways, and if we'll see if we're having this hard a time to get you in just to get stuff done. Might just chill out for a while. We'll see where we're at. Yeah, it's saying I could send you the invite again, like you're not in. Oh, there's a bar right here. A bar. At least get a little gold. The button change, man. The button change. Oh, I'll bet you that's why too. but you ain't gonna give me none. Aiden. Daily done.
You have an itch, need scratch.
Day one. Yeah, it's been a week since I played. Just about. Hell, it might even be longer than that. Let's see where they're at. Chat's not showing up. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry, I'm all quiet. I'm getting copy. Here we go. I'm all listening to the music. There we go. Perfect. Your boy's learning. Your boy's learning. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, man. I'd love to hang out and just chill out, but we're having a hard time getting you in here. I kind of feel bad because I threw in all the Red Dead pages. I think I was gonna play Red Dead, but we're not doing a whole bunch. I got plenty of gold. I really got no reason to grind. And everybody else that I know that does play is not playing right now. So, yeah. Alright. It's not letting me play, so hopefully I can get a hotspot. Yeah, man. We'll do what we can. We'll play. We'll catch up. We'll catch up on the flip flop. But I'm glad that I threw this intermission screen together now, because what I am gonna do is I'm gonna watch this. I've been planning on watching this, and I couldn't figure out a good time to do it, so I'm just gonna watch it now. If y'all want to watch it, you can enjoy it with me. We're gonna watch some. It's the bonus features. If you haven't played the game, I don't know if watching this would be a good idea. I'm gonna have to change that around on stream though. Let me change it here before I get too far into it. Boom, boom, boom. Spoilers. All right, buddy. Have a good day, man. I appreciate you coming by. I really do. I truly, truly do. Honestly. Do. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm not tagged in anything. So we're going to save that. See, somebody else is sitting in here. Who is that? Say hello. Don't be shy. It's easier for me to have a conversation if I know who I'm having a conversation with. Well, yeah, we're gonna watch some bonus content for Ghost of Tsushima. I've been meaning to watch this. I've been wanting to watch it. I just haven't had time between. You know, you got the work-life balance thing, and then you've got, I'm trying to make content. I'm playing this game 2 more times right now. Are the horse mechanics the same as Red Dead Redemption 2? So this is my opinion of the horse mechanics in Ghost of Tsushima, is the fact that the you can ride around. It's not nearly as densely populated, so there's not as many trees and bushes and things and rocks and stuff for you to run into. So it makes it for a smoother ride. And then on top of that, they don't have the animation for you to be able to fall off the horse. So you just like bump into stuff and you'll go around it. But it's super, super intuitive and easy to use. The thing that I don't like about it, my biggest con about the horses, is the liveliness, the reality of the Red Dead horses is so much better. Now, if you were able to put the mechanics of the Ghost of Tsushima horses into the Red Dead horses, those Red Dead horses they'd win hands down above all. It'd be the best horse on the planet. But as far as video game horses go, but the mechanics in Ghost of Tsushima are super, super easy. Super, super easy. We're just going to leave that like that for now. I'm not even going to worry about it too much. I was going to try and set this whole thing up. Today's stream's not turning out at all like I was expecting it to, which is totally cool. It's kind of turning out the way I expected it to, I guess. But gaming. Oh yeah, that's why. It's bothering me that every single one of these, I don't know how to set it, so it just automatically does it. I have to redo all of my thumbnails or all of my my tags in every video. It's like, dude, come on now. There should be an easier way. All right, so that's saved. That's going. All right, we're gonna turn that off. Okay, so we're going to turn off this music, and then we're gonna turn this up. If there's any issues, anything like that, let me know. But what I am going to say is there is spoilers. You should say it in stream now that there is spoilers. Close, reopen. Spoilers. Very good. All right. Let's get into this. I started watching it. I'm about a half hour into it. I have no idea how long it is. So it could be hours long. It could be.
Hi, I'm Nate Fox from Sucker Punch, and I'm here today with some friends to talk about Ghost of Tsushima, Shuhei Yoshida, and Professor Hongo, an expert in Kamakura-era Japan.
Drop it in the comments if you've played the game. If you have not played the game, drop it in the comments. Either way, just drop it. Let me know if you played it or you have not played it.
When looking at making a game outside of the infamous franchise, I know we needed 2 things. We needed a great place to visit in a really interesting time and a great job to have. So to me, the best, most romantic location there is feudal Japan. And the job that you want in feudal Japan is not that of a sake brewer, but you want to be a samurai.
Yeah, well, samurai game, I can see people can associate with becoming a hero as samurai, but the Western studio trying to make a game based in Japan, it's a very, adventurous thing. 本郷先生、
はい、
そのサッカーパンチっていうアメリカのゲームスタジオが鎌倉時代を舞台にしたゲームを作る。これどうお考えですか？
いやもうただただ興奮しています。もう何と言っていいのかな、日本のゲームでも実は鎌倉時代を扱ったものはないんです。
ないですね。
ね、戦国時代か幕末か。だからそういう意味で言うと、もう本当にどういうふうにアメリカの方が鎌倉時代を見てくれて、そしてそれを表現してくれるか、もうそれだけで僕はもうゲームの中身よりもそれだけでもう本当に買っちゃいます。
This game was made by Sucker Punch in Seattle, in America. We knew we needed help, and so we reached out to our colleagues at Japan Studios, and we hired experts in many different fields in order to help fill in the many gaps in our knowledge. So Shu, have you ever seen a Western called a spaghetti Western?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So a movie not made in America about an American genre. I love spaghetti Westerns. I feel like they're a love letter to Westerns as a movie format. And this game that we're making right now, respectfully, I would refer to as a cheeseburger samurai.
I don't need cheese in
You don't
my
eat
burger.
cheese? All right. So it's a hamburger samurai, where it's an American studio trying to create a love letter to this genre that grew up watching movies and reading in comic books and trying to add to the genre as an homage.
So what about this Kamakura period that you chose specifically in the history of Japan?
Well, I knew that the fantasy of being in feudal Japan was very strong, and definitely who doesn't want to be a samurai? So when looking in history, I noticed that the Mongols had invaded Japan, and I can't think of a better enemy in a video game than foreign invaders trying to destroy and take over your culture. So when reading about the island of Tsushima and how it was invaded, it seemed like a good starting point for this fictional story that we're making up to kind of ground it in some kind of reality.
Yeah, I can see there's a drama being outnumbered by this huge Mongolian army or navy. They are much advanced in technology than Japan team at that time. So 先生、そのモンゴルはすごく大きな帝国だったんですよね、その頃。で、日本という小さな国に入ってきた。
そうですね。
この状況はどういう状況だったんでしょうか。
2つ説があります。一つは火薬を作るのにどうしても硫黄が必要だった。で硫黄は日本にたくさん取れたんですね。それでその硫黄を手に入れるために日本にやってきたという説が一つです。それから2つ目は、モンゴルはこの時代元という中国風の王朝を作りました。で中国の王朝というのは東アジア社会の頂点でなくてはなりません。ですから周辺のいろいろな国がその中国の王朝のトップですから、この場合だったらばカーンですね。カーンに対してみんなが頭を下げにお辞儀をしに、そして挨拶をしにやってくる、そういう国際秩序がこの頃東アジアでは作られねばならなかった。ところが日本はそういうことをしなかったんですね。だから日本に、お前の国も我が現モンゴルに服従しなさいということを言う必要があった。
So in the real invasion of Tsushima Island, there were 80 samurai that rode out to meet the Mongol invaders.
Hey man,
we are breaking
Beetlejuice, are you still in here, buddy?
Saying that a handful of them
yeah, I'm hoping
our hero and his.
I'm hoping with the update that Man, I hope that update is what all I've been expecting it to be. I'm sure it's going to be. I have no doubt. I have zero doubt in my mind that the update's going to be every bit as good as I'm hoping it's going to be. I have zero doubt about that. But I've grinded, and it's like I want to play. You know, I sat there for like a half hour, 45 minutes waiting for folks to show up, and I was just like, you know what? I have nothing to grind for. I've got nothing to push for. With that being said, I'm going. All right, buddy. I get it. I totally get it. Totally get it, buddy. No worries. No worries at all. Yeah, no, but that update will do it. That'll be that. I hope that it's going to give me more content to be able to make, and it'll get me back into it again. This is done. This is over. I've already finished this. So what I'm doing now is just making some other content for it, and then maybe help out some folks trying to get into the game. But no, Red Dead is still the base. Red Dead is my base, and that's what I started with. And it sounds like Rockstar is getting back on step. So Rockstar, they're doing an update on the 28th. They said there's going to be more coming before the end of the year is out. And then, you got the PlayStation 5 coming. And I know that they're getting stuff set up for the PlayStation 5. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I'm excited. I'm stoked about the fact that they're doing updates now and they're getting them going, rather than waiting until the PlayStation 5 came out. I was really concerned that they were going to wait till the PlayStation 5 came out and then start doing content again. I was just like, dude, that's going to kill the game. But they're not, so I'm stoked about that one. But as far as this game goes, are you a bounty hunter in Red Dead Redemption 2 or a collector? I would say a bounty hunter more than a collector. I'm definitely more of a bounty hunter than a collector. I like the bounty hunt, but I like the hunt. I like going after the people and doing the stuff, and I dig that part of it. The money, I would do collector more for money, but I don't like collecting. Even in Ghost of Tsushima, I'm not about the collecting. There's like, go get all the stuff. I'm like, no, I want to kill all the people. That's my thing, man. I don't. But both games, Red Dead and Ghost of Tsushima, both are all about. They've got a specific set of stuff for collectors to be able to go do. So that's always nice for them for people. But yeah, no, with the Red Dead content or the Red Dead update coming up, it's gonna be fun. It'll be nice. It'll be a good one. Any more questions? Anything? Drop it in chat, man. Drop it in chat. Red Dead, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man. I don't care.
Beloved uncle, so that they can fight back against the Mongol invaders.
So the actual history might have been more like a one-way victory by Mongols. But you made it so that the Jin and his uncle really has some fighting back against the Mongol.
Absolutely. I mean, isn't that the kind of heroic call to action that gets your blood pumping? I mean, that is a samurai defending his people. And, this is not a perfectly historical game. We're not trying to reproduce the island stone for stone.
Yeah, I was talking with a professor, and he said that there hasn't been even a movie created based on this theme of Mongol invasion to Japan. So
I'm not angry, brother. Not even a little bit.
To have this
I get it. I
will
mean,
probably make many people.
I don't like talking over the stuff. Oh no, I'm not even a little bit angry. No, I understand. The only thing that upset me was the fact that they kept silent. That's the part that really got me. It was just like, dude. Other than that, it's just none of the updates have cost more than 50 gold. And then with all of the stuff that you generally buy, you're going to spend about 150, 200 gold, right? But that's also taking into account that while you're doing the update stuff, the Outlaw Pass stuff, you're gaining a bunch of gold. And don't get me wrong, a 2,000 gold, that's impressive. That's good. That is epic. Keep doing the grind, man. That's the way you dig playing it. And I totally get that. That's, like Ray and I've got a friend of mine, Queen. Queen's got some odd hundreds of thousands of dollars, and she's got some ridiculous amount of gold. She 5,000 or 6,000 gold bars, and that's what she likes to do. And I, hey man, kudos to you, right on. I just like going in and killing stuff, and then accomplishing a goal. And then once that's done, usually what I end up doing, I did the same thing in Grand Theft, is I'll start looking for folks that need help, and then I'll do that for a while. And I do that till I get burnt out. And even with Red Dead, since Red Dead came out, I've taken a couple of months here and there, just so it doesn't get stale. It doesn't get totally stale. I love the game. Everything about it is amazing. It's just boring, and when I get to grinding like that, because I grind hard, then it's not fun anymore. And that's the last thing I want to do, is burn out a game to a point where I don't want to play it. Like right now with everything that's going on with the update coming, I'm more excited about the update than I am anything else. I'm stoked about the update. But it's trying to do the same things, and it's, especially when I'm doing them by myself, it's just like, okay, well, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'll go do something else now. But yeah, no, Red Dead will always be the base, and I love the game too much to make it completely go away. I'll stick around until it's like stupid, done, finished, gone. I've done that with so many games where I hung out longer than anybody else for zero reason other than the fact that I just enjoyed playing the game, But yeah, it's one of them things. It's one of them things. We're gonna get back into it though, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It's gonna be super stoked when that update happens though. Man, 28th. It'll be nice.
In the world, to be interested to learn more about the history of Japan and especially this, era. 先生、最初に駒田ビーチにモンゴルが攻めてくるシーンがあるんですけど、これはどういったものだったんでしょう。
はい、結局初めての侍とそれからモンゴル兵との戦いということになるわけですね。で、史実的にも日本軍はほとんど全滅してしまうわけですね。で、だけれどもなんで全滅したのか。もちろんモンゴル兵はたくさんいた。それで日本兵は何十人かしかいなかった。これはもちろん第一の原因です。第二の原因としては、日本の侍はワントゥーワンの戦い方をしていたわけですけれども、モンゴル兵は集団での戦い方をしていた。これはもう完全に集団の戦い方の方が強いですよね。ですからそういう意味で、一番最初の戦いでは日本の侍はほとんど完敗、全然勝てませんでした。
So in game, of course, you play as Jin, as Japanese samurai protecting the Tsushima. However, you also depict the Mongolian army coming in and their motivation and their state of mind. How have you decided to treat that element?
Well, the leader of our Mongol army is this man named Khotun Khan, and I tried to have his motivation come from Kublai Khan, who try and take these other cultures into the Mongol Empire in order to create, in his mind, total peace that would last and last. So he tries to convince the nations that he's invading to surrender instead of get butchered. He's very reasonable, uncomfortably reasonable.
I found the Mongolian leader in game very attractive guy, very tough, strong, but do a lot of research into his enemy that, and very strategic, very smart.
Well, the Mongols were very smart. I mean, as the professor has said, they're very advanced in their technology, and you had to be really good with people to control an empire of that size. I mean, unparalleled in size.
So for him, what he was expecting when he came to finally invade Tsushima and then Japan, what was his expectation of Japanese people and the army that he may be encountering?
Well, the details of the actual leader are pretty shadowy. We just tried to stay to Kublai Khan's overall objective in the invasion, or in how he viewed in taking over other nations.
いや、フビライ・カーンは 一人の中国人を日本に派遣しています。で彼は日本に1年滞在して日本の様子をよくレポートしています。でそれには日本という国は野蛮でそれから貧しいだから征服するだけの意味はないと言っているんです。だけどフビライ・カーンはまさに、モンゴルの精神スピリットを日本にも及ぼそうとして、あの戦争を起こしたんじゃないかなと僕は思っています。モンゴルスピリットっていうよりはもしかしたらチャイニーズスピリットかもしれません。
Because Kublai had adopted many Chinese conventions.
そういうことだと思います。
One of the things I really enjoy playing this game is there are different kinds of Mongol fighters, Mongol warriors in game. So what were the reasons you put in these and how you made decision to do that?
We did some research into different Mongol groups. Mongols, for instance, are legendary for keeping falcons. And different groups of Mongols would treat them as family members and carry around feathers from old hunting partners that had died. So one of the groups that you fight in our game of Mongols, they're the group that come from this falconry background. We have another group that pays attention to the Mongol god Adquan, that is about fire. We did that so that as you move across Tsushima, you feel like there are a lot of different types of Mongols that you're meeting, that it's not just one kind of warrior. Because the game is very vast. And the Mongol Empire is incredibly vast. I'd be curious, actually, Professor, in your opinion, like, how many different sorts of armies were there inside of the Mongol Empire?
大体でも基本になるのはやっぱり馬に乗ってそれで短めの弓を持って相手を倒すこういう部族だとこういう兵士だと思いますけどね。でただまあもちろんいろいろな形で世界帝国が広がっていけばいくほど彼らは新しい武器を見出すわけですね。それで例えばヨーロッパの戦いでヨーロッパとの戦いだったりそれから中央アジアでの戦いそういう時にこの武器は使えるなと思えばどんどん取り入れていったんじゃないでしょうか。
All right. What weapon in the Mongol Empire do you think traveled the farthest from one continent to another?
カタパルトじゃないかな投石機。
Really?
じゃないかな。彼らは草原で生活をしてるから城攻めはしないでしょ。だからやっぱり中央アジアで、都市を攻略する時にカタパルトは必要だったんだと思いますよ。やっぱりその戦いはなんだろう、たくさんのモンゴル兵がやってきてそれで日本の侍がびっくりしたのは彼らが集団戦を、行っていた。要するに、日本の侍はなすすべもなくほとんど、殺されてしまったというそういうことになります。
モンゴルの馬と日本の馬は違うんですかね。
いやそれほど違わないんじゃない。問題はね、鉄なんです。蹄で、モンゴルは鉄がいい鉄を打つことができた。だから蹄鉄がいいんですよ。でそうするとその蹄鉄を使って遠くまで走れる。長持ちする。
They have much better technology that time Mongol had over Japan. But Japan is kind of small island, so might be okay. What about weapons? So the Japan didn't have these advanced weapons like firearms that Mongolian group.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
So how do you treat
bonus
that
features?
in
Be
the game?
careful, spoilers.
One of the things that we put in the game is that our hero has a katana.
How about other like items? You get shuriken. You get not something like you can throw.
Well, the other weapon that samurai of this time period are known for, of course, is archery, mounted archery. So we tried to put that in the game as well. I am a very cowardly player, so I like to hang back and shoot people at a distance.
Me too.
But Jin does steal from the Mongols and invent new kinds of weapons, like using gunpowder to make smoke bombs, or flashbangs, or even learning from his old caretaker how to make poisons to, in a very cowardly way, poison his enemies.
なるほどね。ジンが持ってる弓ですね。ボウ。あれもモンゴルの弓だともっとちっちゃいんですね。
One of my favorite things about the samurai arms of their time are these enormous longbows that are so different from the Mongols on horseback. I can't imagine trying to pull a 2-meter tall bow back and how much strength that would have taken and what the damage the arrow would have done to somebody compared to the Mongol bows, which were smaller.
So these bows existed at the time that you adapted in the game.
We were told it was the primary means of combat at the time.
本当です。やっぱり侍でもたとえ侍でもあんまり身近に殺し合いはやりたくないんですよ。で馬に乗ってそして弓を使って相手を倒す。だからもしかしたら狩りの文化が侍に流れ込んでいるのかもしれません。
I really like the story about the girl who was trained to be really expert, being the use of bow and arrow, and she was captured by Mongolian group because she was so good, and she actually trained the enemy group, and that was very, very interesting, like a human drama around her in the game. I totally enjoyed.
We tried as best as we could to make stories about people struggling to survive inside of a horrible wartime situation. And that includes people siding with the enemy, or sometimes the enemy doing kindnesses for your people.
That makes these people look really human.
Which is absolutely a goal as you explore around Tsushima and get to know these people that are your countrymen and explore their stories. The hope is that people will get lost in just getting to know people and the culture that is so alluring.
じゃあ先生、このゲームのテーマにもなっている一つに侍道、武士道というものがあるんですけど、これはどういったものなんでしょうか、一般的に。
やっぱり自分の主人に対して、忠節を尽くす、忠誠を尽くす、それが基本です。で、それは具体的にはどういうことかというと、主君のために戦って死ぬ。でこれは相手を倒す必要ないんです。相手を倒す必要はなくて自分が犠牲になって死ぬこと、それが武士の最高の名誉なんですね。でそれをやってくれた部下に対して主人は土地を与えるんです。でその土地っていうものを与えて、その土地が亡くなった彼の家の領地になって、そしてその家が栄えていく。だから武士にとってみれば自分の命を捨てたとしても自分の家族は豊かな生活ができるということで、彼らは喜んでっていうのは嘘かもしれないけど命を投げ出すことができたんですね。
In our game, we went into it thinking we would tell players about the code of Bushido, all the rules. And we put some in and people started getting overwhelmed. We thought what this game needs to be is about the heart of the code. And so at the very center of the story is Jin struggling with actually doing what his lord tells him to do. Loyalty to what he's being told to do by his commanding officer. As the fundamental rule is also the fundamental point of conflict with him and this man that he loves like a father. The only other aspect of the code that we talk about a lot is respect. Respect for your enemy and respect for tradition. And we did that so that it would be personal, that the actions of the game player and the relationships they have in the game are right in front of them. They're experiencing this thing. I wish we could have talked about all 8 aspects of the code, but we decided to focus on those 2.
とても素晴らしいと思います。
So this game is about the origin of the ghost. Jin starts as a samurai under his uncle's wing, and he adheres to the samurai code. But little by little, he breaks that code, inventing these new stealth tactics and becomes the ghost, which future generations would probably refer to as a ninja. But we do not do that in this game. What he is this almost like a storied person on the island who's bigger than life. The ghost becomes somebody that the people of the island hope will come to save them and who is outside of their frame of reference, like Robin Hood.
一つ僕の実はメインテーマ、研究のメインテーマがまさに今おっしゃった通りのことなんです。鎌倉ピリオドの最初、鎌倉時代の初め、侍はまずウォリアーだったんです。それがだんだん勉強することによって、民を可愛がっていかなくちゃいけない、民を守っていかなくちゃいけないっていうことに気がつき始めたんですよ。それが1250年ぐらいです。だからまさにジンって鎌倉武士そのものなんです。
Jin's uncle is stuck in the past. He believes that only the old system of absolutely adhering to what your lord says, no matter what, even at the expense of some of your people's lives, is the right thing to do. And that friction creates tension between them and is the drama of the story. Are there any historical stories like that where you see a generation between one generation of samurai and another having to fight about what is considered correct in the code?
よくぞ聞いてくれました。1285年に下月騒動っていうのがあります。11月ですね、下月の騒動。で、これはモンゴルが帰った後、侍って民を守らなくちゃダメだよねっていうのが一つのグループ。それから今おっしゃったようにジンのおじさんみたいに侍は侍のやるべきことをやっていればいいんだっていうグループ。それが正面からぶつかったんです。で、結局侍は昔からの侍、戦いに自分の存在価値を見出していくんだっていう方が勝っちゃったんです。で、そのために結局人々は侍は僕たちのことを守ってくれないんだって思うじゃないですか。そのためにやがて鎌倉幕府は滅びていくんだろうと僕は考えている。これが僕のメインテーマです。
And he's been researching for like 40 years.
だけど僕の40年の研究はこのゲームに負けます。僕ね、歴史学者としていつも僕は侍を古文書、古い文書で見ています。その侍が見事に生きてる。もう泣けるほど感動的です。
Wow! Thank you so much!
いやでも鎧のねこの袖のところが動くんですよね。はヨーロッパの騎士の鎧、硬い鎧、あれにはないものですよね。その日本のなんか鎧のなんかなんていうのかな、柔らかさ、それからまあ敵と戦う時の頑丈さ、それが両方とも表現されていて、なんか僕はもう一日中でいいから彼を動かしていたいです。
Please do.
I will do.
So when you and your team approached, showing samurai and allowing players to become a samurai, what you thought is important to make him like samurai? What characterize samurai, being a samurai?
So as a person from America, I would say the thing that makes a samurai is there's a feeling of nobility and swagger at the same time, which is a tough thing to get. A lot of the classic samurai movies from the 60s, I think, do a fantastic job of that. But it's the samurai treating the people around him with a lot of respect, but also being straight to business when problems show up. What do you think of when you think of samurai?
Yeah, let's ask Professor.
Good idea.
侍精神みたいなのはやっぱり歴史によって変わってきたものなん。
割とでも平安時代からありますから、だいたいもう1000年ぐらいかもしれません。侍、つわものの道、The Way of Samurai という言葉は1000年前からあるんです。なんといっても卑怯なことを嫌う、不正を嫌う、それで、相手を敬う、そうしたことはもう1000年前から同じですね。
This is perfect. I think you're going to have a hard time playing our game because in order for our hero, Jin Sakai, to fight against all of these Mongols, he has to start fighting in a cowardly, sneaky way that makes him feel very bad, very uncomfortable, but he does it in order to free his homeland. He breaks his code.
侍はもう戦った後にやっぱりにっこり笑って死んでいくのが侍です。
That's a good idea, because you die a lot in our game. We should put a smile on him. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, well, when I played the game at the beginning, there's a scene that one of Jin's ally, samurai, talked to the head of the Mongolian group, and he introduced himself. He's such and such, and I do this. And then the head of Mongolian just throw fire onto this guy and kill. That was very brutal. That was really impactful scene at the beginning of the game that depicts certain aspects of this way of samurai, I think.
I'm glad that worked for you. We had read that samurai warriors of the era would formally challenge other people to one-on-one duels and talking about their lineage. And to have the Mongols be so just disregarding of this tradition, we thought would set the tone for how the Mongols did not care about any rules of war, and that the samurai were up against an enemy that they had never encountered before.
Or maybe he didn't understand Japanese language.
Koten did.
でこのゲームは、まさに本当になんていうかな、日本とモンゴル2つの文化のぶつかり合いですね。で日本の侍は大変に家系を大事にするんです。私の父は誰、その父は誰、その父は誰で、ずっと遡っていくと天皇につながるっていうことがよくあります。これに対して、モンゴルではそんなこと言ってたら寒くて死んじゃうんです。だから非常にリーダーは的確に今度春を迎えられるために冬の間家畜をあるいは自分の家族をリードしていかなくてはいけない。それは非常に才能がいるんですね。だからどんな生まれの人でも構わない。才能さえ優れていればいい。そういう日本の家系っていうもの、それから名誉っていうものとモンゴルの才能っていうものがぶつかり合っている戦いなんですね。これは美しいな。これはいわゆる大鎧。平安時代から使われてた鎧が元になってます。
Gonna go to another one.
これもそうですね。でも大鎧が基本になってるな。これ今残ってたら日本で国宝です。これはでも編み笠をかぶってるからもうちょっと時代が後ですね。いやいいんじゃないですか。顔が隠れているんでしょ。
Yeah, they look cool.
They do look cool.
They are cool. I think so.
So here is what our hero eventually looks like when he becomes full ghost.
これ鹿の角の兜がつくんじゃないですか？
No, that's a different one. This is one that I assume is.
あ、そうですか。これはね、多分戦国時代の鎧、まあそういうものを基本に作られたものだと思いますけれども、もうめちゃめちゃかっこいいですね。真っ黒。
That's several hundred years later.
We took the most liberty with the ghost armor, but you were asking about, saying that this one looked like something you had seen
Yes. Yes. それ。これは徳川家康に仕えた日本一の勇者本田忠勝のものじゃないかと思うんですけどいかがでしょうか。
So, Professor, sorry, it's going to take me just 1 second to show this.
おお、旗印が美しい。うわー、綺麗だ。何これ。何、ああ、ダメだもん。かっこいい。
I haven't seen this. This must be later in the game.
It is. So, Professor, we are breaking with a little bit of time correctness here by including the Korean technology of the Hwacha, the rocket-propelled arrows, which, to my understanding, are about 75 years later than this.
素晴らしい。ノンフィクションだからフィクションだからもう何の問題もないと思います。それでもっと言えば水牛の角みたいな兜をかぶってる人はあれは黒田長政の兜ですね。みんなちゃんと人物がいるな。うわかっこいい。あとそれから彼がジンが最初に着てた大鎧あれ日本に残ってるんですけどアメリカで美術館みたいなところで展示をしたそうです。そしたら美術館の方が20億出すから売らないかって言ったって言いました。
先生、対馬について聞きたいんですけれども、はい、対馬は日本においてはどういった場所にあってどういう意味合いを持つ土地だったんでしょうか。朝鮮半島と九州を結ぶとても大事な場所だったんですね。でもう船に乗って行ってみると分かるんだけれども、九州から船に乗るよりも朝鮮から船に乗った方が近いんですね。ですから対馬を抑えることによって朝鮮との関係を抑えることができる。でそのためにこのモンゴルとの戦いでは戦死をした宋という家は江戸時代のおしまいまで対馬を支配し、そして朝鮮との交渉に当たっていたんです。Control the relationship with Korea. Yeah, so Nate, so Tsushima has a very significant position in Japan in relation to mainland China or Korea. But when I play the game, I can also see some other elements, some beautiful, elements from the rest of Japan. So was it intentional from the team?
We absolutely tried to mimic the diversity of mainland Japan inside of our island of Tsushima, from swamps or rolling beautiful green grass hills or snow-covered mountains, the things that you associate in your mind's eye with beauty of the natural world, we wanted to put there for players to discover.
I haven't seen this. This is so beautiful. Wow.
Beautiful.
So Nate, let me ask you about the towns in the game on the Tsushima Island. And one of the things I really enjoyed was visit different towns in the game, and each has its some unique, aspect. Can you talk about some of these?
Yeah, well, we tried with each of the towns to kind of reflect a different bit of the culture of the times.
So what kind of town is this?
Oh, this is the thieves' town. So it's all built here. I'll just fly around on sort of rickety construction by people who don't expect to stick around for very long, and it's located by the sea, so people can get out on the west coast to Korea. And inside, you'll see a lot of people kind of gambling and drinking, getting ready to do odd jobs. These are people that did not join in the defense of Tsushima.
This looks like a nice resort.
Yeah, except for that everybody here has swords, and they will hurt you. Really, you would take your family to this totally unsafe place?
No, kids would love to do this.
Yeah, they would. I'll show you this one. This one is, I think, really beautiful. This is the healing town, where you will see acupuncturists and herbs lined up.
I want to live there.
先生、宗教について聞きたいんですけど、その鎌倉時代のこの頃の日本の宗教はどういったものだったんでしょうか。
日本は基本的に多神教ですね。ですからキリスト教とはそこが大きく違います。だから山の神様だったり岩の神様だったり、もうその自然にそれぞれに神様がいるわけですね。だから侍はなんていうかな、自然に対してすごく敬意を持ってるんですけれども、一人の神様を信仰するっていうことはないんです。
Professor, I can say that in working on this game, one of the most interesting things that I was taught by our colleagues from Japan Studios was the difference between a Buddhist temple and a Shinto shrine. I love the idea of going to areas of terrific beauty and that they have spiritual significance. That's so powerful. I think everybody can understand it and feel it.
やっぱり日本の神様は多神教ですから、いろんな人と仲良くできるんですね。だから仏様が日本にやってきた時にも仏様とすぐに友達になって仲良くなった。でいつの間にか融合していた。ですから神社はおっしゃるように、パワースポットにできてるわけですけれども、お寺もまたそのパワースポットに作られるようになると。だからお寺とそれから神社というものはほとんど一緒になっていて、それで、どちらも侍がそれを尊敬している、そういう世界です。
Just wanted to show you one of the shrines we built in what hopefully is a place of enough beauty to warrant a shrine. Okay.
素晴らしいですね。
Professor, in our game, every now and then, players will meet characters who will tell them stories, folklore about the past, especially people from Tsushima or items, weapons that great heroes had used. I'm not going to lie, we did take a lot of inspiration from traditional folklore. My favorite is the story of the Hamayumi, demon-killing bow, an archer who came to a palace to slay this demon and shot him dead with one shot. And then the bow itself became legendary. That kind of thing, as a game player, really inspires me to want to go out and find these objects. But there are a lot of stories like this in this era.
たくさんありました。たくさんありましたね。本当にたくさんの伝説がいっぱい各地にあるところが日本のある意味いいところなんですよ。でそれはやっぱり多神教なので、そうした一つ一つの神話だとか伝説がそのまま統合されることなく生きていたということになるんだと思います。
Is there a particular legend that you heard when you were a child about a hero or a suit of armor or a weapon that you always wished you could chase down and maybe find that item for yourself?
例えば、大和武の命という勇者がいたんですね。その人が火で草っ腹に一人ポツンといたら周りから火を放たれたんです。で、焼け死にそうになった時に彼は剣を抜いてソードを抜いてその火を消したんですね。その草を切ることによって。でその剣が草薙の剣といって今天皇陛下が持ってる3つの宝のうちの一つなんです。だから僕は一回それを見てみたいなと思いました。
It's still around.
But we haven't seen them. They kind of hide them. And they just give it to next generation.
Do you think it's still real? That it still exists?
いや、いくつかレプリカがあるんですよ。だからどれが本物でどれがレプリカかはわからない。でも少なくとも今でも間違いなくあります。
That's fantastic. These legendary weapons are still around, and that the story grew up and you heard it as a kid.
いや、日本人なら日本人の少年はみんな知っています。
Yeah, it's one of these picture book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you read. Yeah.
So your mother would put you to sleep by reading you stories of how a man was almost burnt to death and he had to cut his way out of a fire?
Yeah, very smart guy. Yeah. こうかなり多くのものを 失ったと思うんですけど、どういったところでロスがあったんでしょうね。
まあ仏像とか、それからお経、それからお寺の建物、神社の建物、こうしたものは失われたでしょうけれども、それはまあある意味日本全体からするとそれほど多くのものではありません。それよりもやっぱり形あるものよりも、この時に侍と将軍との関係にひびが入っちゃったんですね。つまり要するにモンゴルをやっつけたけど、新しい土地は一つも得ることができなかった。で本当は命がけで戦ってくれた侍のためには土地を分けなきゃいけない。ところが何にもこの戦いでは新しい土地はなかったので、それを分けることを幕府はやめちゃったんですよ。で結局そのために幕府は滅びてしまう。侍の支持を失ったんですね。
How did the shogun at the time inspire the samurai to build the wall to prepare for the second invasion and put their lives on the line with no land to gain?
だけど要するに当時まだ日本の国っていうのは強く意識されてなかったんですよ。だから日本の国のために戦えっていう言い方ができてれば簡単だったんだけど、それはできなかった。とするとやっぱり、まあ必ずご褒美をあげるから戦ってくれっていうしかなかったんですね。ところがその約束は守られなくて、ご褒美はもらえなかった。だから侍は将軍に対して失望したということになります。
じゃあ鎌倉時代、歴史的に対馬は日本と韓国あるいは中国朝鮮を結ぶ非常に重要な拠点にあったということなんですが、今の対馬、現代の対馬っていうのはどういう感じなんでしょう。
やっぱり今でも日本とお隣の韓国との結節点、その韓国と日本をつなぐ大事な土地であることは間違いありませんね。
今対馬に住んでいる方たちにとってその昔起こったこと、戦争とかっていうのはどのように語り継がれているんでしょう。
もう相当古いので、あんまり直接どうのこうの、特に日本人ってあんまり昔何をされたかとかいうことはあんまり言わないんでないんですけど、でも例えばですけど、むくりこくりが来るぞと、なんかね、そういう確か子守歌があるはずです。子供たちに早く寝ないとむくりこくりが来るよと。でどうもむくりっていうのがモンゴルなんじゃないかっていう話はありますね。
なるほど。じゃあこくりはこうくり
なんじゃないですかね。
That is very interesting. Would it have been invented in this time?
多分そうでしょうね。そういう歌がずっと残ってるんじゃないですか。
We've shown you some of the game today, and thank you very much for taking the time to look at it. Our intention is to try and give a feeling of authenticity, even though clearly we've taken some creative liberties, like the use of the hawacha or widespread use of the katana or some of the armor. But from your perspective as an expert on this time period, what is the one thing we need to get right for a feeling of Kamakura era Japan?
Nothing. This is middle age of Japan. I think これこそ本当に日本の中世だと僕は思いますよ。でも本当に僕は歴史を勉強する子たちにもうなんていうかな、必ず買えって言います。
ありがとうございます。
Hi, I'm Nate Fox from Sucker Punch, and I'm here today with some friends to talk about Ghost of Tsushima, Shuhei Yoshida, and Professor Hongo, an expert in Kamakura era Japan.
You to choose the location to be in Japan.
Oops.
For your
L3. That's it. It's 45 minutes long. Dang. All right. Well, this is what I'm going to do then. Do. Let me throw on some of that. You're itched. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh. Let me get this going again. I was enjoying the music. All right. That way. You should try. Don't even think it's a game. What are you thinking? What are you talking about, Dylan? What are we talking about, buddy? Why is that not updating? Here we go.
That's a good plan.
Let's see.
Let's go, quicker.
Looking for shrines. I'm close enough. I might as well finish all the stuff, get it all done. What do we got? This guy. Come on, this one. No problem. Peekaboo. Oh. There you go. That's what we dig. All right. Back to this shrine hunt. Yeah, this one's I dig the knife play in this one, man. I really do. The knife play in this, or the sword play, I guess, is in this is an absolute blast.
Soon.
And I finished the game itself, so it's like
Take this. It's
he's
all
just
I have.
incredibly strong. You can just take so much damage. It's just you're just dominating everything. It's hilarious. Oopsie, wrong button. See, red dead buttons. Red dead buttons. Where's the shrine at? That's you would. Yup. How's it going over there? How you guys doing? We got a couple of folks watching. That bonus content's pretty good. It's there's some spoilers, but it's more. Ooh, shit. What's up, dude? They're talking to a historian or a professional samurai historian, so it's kind of cool. Who's here? Gentlemen, how are we doing? Big bastard. Oh, that was easy. No, not him, not him. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if we can hide in the bushes. And they're stupid. What's up, Cupcake? Haha, I dig that. It's a fun part. All right, so I came here for crickets. Wham! Done. What you guys got on you? Anything good? Oh, arrow back. The kunai. I think it's called kunai. Alright. What do we got now? Here's another one. What do you think, man? What do you guys think? It's funny is you got the horse, but running really isn't a big deal in this game. You're not mashing that X button, so it makes it kind of easier. But I'll tell you what, riding that horse here is nice. I wish it was as pretty as the horses in Red Dead. I really do. How far are we going? Doom, doom, doom. Still going that way? Got none. Got one of these though. This big guy. He's always a big guy. Is that all there is 3 of them? Oh, these guys. Oh, hi guys. Come on. Hey, big boy. There we go. Yeah, this way. what? All right, let's try this again. This one, and that one. No, 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 no. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, I missed him. Did I really miss him? Alright, let's see where we're at. This will be fun. There's plenty of them. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Everybody gather around. Ooh, oh, he got me. Oh, but I got him first? Nice. Nope. All right. Oh.
Here.
I should grab the stuff, huh? Alright. Where's I going? This way. Hi! Hey, I'm Dr. G. I always mess up your name, man. I apologize. How you doing, buddy? You gotta give me something easier that I can say. That's horrible. Don't do that. It's horrible. I just need to learn how to say it right. Where are we at? I do my best not to butcher it. Oh, there you are. I knew there was one. Oh, shit. Gotta go. Oh, shit. Better camera view, please. Better camera view, please. Let's do this. Ooh. Is that it? Abdul Mahid. Abdul Mahid. Abdul Mahid. Abdul Mahid. I've got to get that right. Alright. I hear them. You guys see them? There they are. Wha-bam. Did it give me a challenge remaining? Where's the remaining at? There's people left? Oh, wow. There's people left. Some bow time? Let's get some bow time in. Where's the big dude at? There's a big dude over here somewhere. Where you at, big dude? Oh, you're right there. I kind of want to battle this guy. Look at him. He's floating. Wee. Alright. I stopped that short. That was my own fault. I missed that first one though. It ruined my streak. Do. Alright. Back that way. Cool. I'm digging the way that you actually do the compass. Horse.
Please hurry!
Where's the victim?
Help me!
I heard you, but I don't see you. Where did he go? Where are you?
Please hurry!
Oh, there you are.
You're going to be all right.
My prayers have been answered.
Go and stay safe.
I'd be honored if you had this.
I can't change the camera.
I'd given up hope, my lord.
I wonder where the hell he went. Another one?
Think there's something that way. Check it out.
Hail there.
Spear guys. What's up? That's easy enough to do. Hello, my dearest. How are you?
How is your armor fitting?
Here!
Pure view to you, sir.